Welcome back, everybody. Riders Lounge, doing another shop vlog. Receiving a lot today, so I figured I'd jump on here, chat a little bit about one of our partnerships, which I'm super mega stoked about. Got our Riders Lounge wax today with the secret sauce, of course. Tim created a little mix for us that I'm really excited to check this out. All temp, eco wax, you know, his hybrid wax that he already does with the guys at Spiral. Just, yeah, killer partnership. Obviously, we'll get Fozzie on the on this stuff for the graphite. The wizard wax, the dark wizard graphite he does is crazy fast. So that's the other one I'll try to get on the show once we get another box of this stuff landing here. Gonna make sure I get this onto the split board. Just received this epic thing. That's right, Banked Country Split. That is, I've been asking for one of these for a while, so I get to do some product testing on this. Really excited to jump on that. It's been a while since I've had an updated split board. I've been on the Capita, or actually I was on the Capita Neo Slasher for quite some time. And then this is really going to be my first time testing a Mervin split in quite some time. So this will be a cool one because I'll do it throughout the season. Durability test. Freaking loving this top sheet. So yeah, for starters today, just get it waxed up, get it sorted. I'm just trying to go through and catch up on a lot of the other tuning we have right now too. There's a few other splitties to get done. And getting our demos ready so the locals can test some product too that kind of goes through the rotation of us at the shop. It's a good program we have going. So if you're ever headed out this way and headed to the shop, give us a call ahead of time if you're going up to, say, Baldface Valhalla, and you want to take a Karua pencil out there, for example, or a Jones Stratos, whatever. We usually have those demos kicking, so hit us up on that. We can figure that out for you too. And make sure the board's here, set up, waxed, ready to go for when you hit any of those spots. I should mention too, the Nidecker crew, yeah, we've got these as well. So the Nidecker guys dropped off. We have betas, and we have this alpha in multiple sizes. So that's another good option. Yeah, Capita, Nidecker. We have a few Mervin boards. We have a few Jones boards. There's a couple white space boards to check out. Seems to be the bulk of it. But yeah, like I said, always demos. Give us a call ahead of time. You know, we might have something for you, and then you don't have to travel with the extra gear. You can roll with just your boots, your outerwear. Keeps traveling nice and chill. Keeps it a little more low-key that way. You're not worried about having a board bag and so much other gear. We'll go check on Hylas out here, see what's happening. Hylas shop vlog. We're at it again.
We are. What's talking about?
Well, we were talking about demos.
Oh yeah.
And now I'm just coming out here to see what you're hyped on. What do you want to talk about today?
Oh, I've been pretty hyped.
What are we hyped on? There's been a lot of new stuff come in since Hylas was on the show last.
We got one more Union boot left, which is just
those guys sold out pretty darn fast.
Top shelf things.
Look at
Source
this.
Pro.
Source Pro.
That's got to go to a good home.
So that's the second lightest binding on the market, where the Source FC is the lightest binding on the market at 540 grams per binding, which is crazy.
That is crazy. That is crazy.
Those are a tad more, but not much, just because they don't have full carbon everything. But having ridden those, absolutely, these are just insane. This binding is insane. That's been the talk of this week for sure. We did have the Burton custom release.
Got this, plus we got the 164. That's in the window.
Yeah, I mean,
Butterfly.
One of the best graphics of that era.
I've seen a lot of the red base going around. I'm glad we got the green. This one's sick.
Yeah, that board. 5.9 custom.
Yeah. Mercury phase.
Oh yeah, those just came in.
Yeah,
Nice.
pretty recent. We got the white one and the black one. Yeah, people have been hyped on this.
Right on.
Putting their feet in, checking it out. Yeah, I think we'll see a lot of these on Resort this year. Really wicked.
Another big thing, get everybody's attention on. We finally did get the reminds in. So this is, I talk about it a lot, obviously with boot fitting. I swear by those. You're brand loyal to whatever, but often, I hate to say it, but often a lot of the snowboard boots do need that upgrade, and it's incredible for just honestly for heel support and mostly for arch support. It actually pulls your toes back a little bit because it elevates your arch, cradles it a bit better. So it allows you to get into a performance boot that may be crazy tight when you first get in there. Once you throw a remind in, it actually will pull your toes back a little bit. It's works quite well. And then just dampening properties. You can heat mold these. There's certain heat moldable ones. So guys or gals with problem feet, right, Hi?
Yeah.
Then we can get those folks dialed pretty easy with that. So
I just put a pair of the heat molded ones in my unions.
Exactly.
And instantly, arch pulls the toes back a little bit.
Yep.
And it feels so good.
Yeah,
Just around the house.
I swear by them, and I threw them in the unions too.
Yeah.
Yeah, your shop should have something like that. And again, that just leads me to the whole thing where get your boot fitting done in a shop. Even if you have to travel a little bit, do it. It makes sense to have somebody in store do this with you. They can heat mold. They likely have Remind or another brand similar, and you're going to be so much better off than ordering that over the internet. As I always say, support your local board shop. It's incredibly important to keep the culture and everything this whole world of snowboarding has been over all these years. Keep it rolling and keep the folks that have been in it a long time alive and kicking. All right, well, I'm gonna finish getting that splitboard waxed and catch up on all these other boards I've got to get working on. Finally get to wax a board with the new Riders Lounge Secret Sauce. This will be available on the website too, so riderslounge.ca. If you guys haven't checked that out, we're starting to finally get some t-shirts up there. Still waiting on the heavyweight hoodies, but this is an awesome addition to that. And I get to wax my splitty with the new stuff. So yeah, let's get to it. I've taken you guys through our wax methods a few times, but I'm not one of the crayon guys. I drip wax, however you want to say it. That's always been my method. I will say the wax we did with Tim and the guys at Spiral smells amazing. Oh yeah. It's another thing I love when you can get the tech shop smelling all good, not just like a paraffin wax. And I'm using an awful lot here, obviously. It's first wax on this GNU. I really do want to soak this base. Spread's nice. Smells great. So we'll just let this dry now. And I tend to do this with all brand new boards I buy. I know everybody says they're factory waxed, and they are, but sometimes they're just run across a big belt, just a waxing belt or a waxing brush. And it's just not the same as doing a proper hot wax here. So this is good. This will impregnate all those sintered base pores, get it right in there. And if you're not going to use the board for a while, I just leave it like this. Boom, put it back in the garage till you get out and it's time to go shred. But with this one, because I'm going to cut skins and fit everything on this Bank Country split, I'm going to make sure that I actually scrape this, structure it, get it dialed, and then when I'm laying the skins down, they'll peel off nicely. It's another point I should make there too. If your skins are ever sticking out in the field, it's likely because your base is dry and the glue is bonding too much to the actual base, where the wax itself really allows it to pull off easy. So it's just something to keep in mind. If you ever notice that, it's probably time to wax your split board. But yeah, I'm gonna let this dry for about 20 minutes and then I'll get back to it. You guys remember this board? This longtime customer of ours bought this. I can't remember what year these came out, these Burton Love boards, but pretty wild. Interesting part of their graphic history, that's for sure. Still in good shape, just gotta get some wax on this base too. Of course, with the split boards, 4 edges to deal with, so you're really going to want to clean that. I usually separate the boards as well, just to make sure the inside edge properly cleaned. You get that base buffed properly, skins are going to come off easy. More importantly, it's going to haul ass. That's what we're trying to achieve here, of course. Well, like it always happens, ended up doing tons of boards, even more showed up, and it's pretty much closing time. So I'll sign off here on this quick vlog. Thanks for hanging, guys. I'll do another one soon. I know some of the boys were really keen on these shop vlogs, just talking products, so we're gonna try to keep them up. It's just busy. It's, I mean, first week of December. Things are full on, as you know. So yeah, I'll keep on it, but for this one, I'm wrapping now, and I'll see you guys on the next one.